Hey guys, this is Sky EFX2 here with a special edition Valentine's themed team. And being the month of love, I decided to go with a double battle. Yes, I said double battle because it's a couple battle. Ha! And anyway, we have my Luvdisc. I named him Romeo because he's so romantic, but he's not alone. We also have another heart-shaped Pokemon, Alomomola, because when you get Romeo and Juliet together, they just make such a cute couple. Like, oh my god, they're just like perfect, meant for each other. And then we have our next Pokemon, which is Roses for You, my Roserade, and I added her in there. So our next Pokemon is Swoobat. Well, actually Swoobat. I used to have Togekiss in my last Valentine's video, which was like oh my god, forever ago. But with Swoobat and that heart-shaped nose, oh my god, it's just as cute as a button. So I decided to add Swoobat into this Valentine's theme team. And our next Pokemon is Nidoqueen. Is such a beauty. It's such a sexy Pokemon. And I decided to give her Nidoqueen as its partner, which I named the Beast. And we put them together, you get Beauty and the Beast. Also because they're the first generation female couple. Now, we start off this special Valentine's themed team with a special battle against Stevie. Stevie is, I believe, from Cerebi. I have another battle, which you guys can see on PKMN Wi-Fi TV, Pokemon Wi-Fi TV, and that's from Smokin', but you'll see it later. This battle here, Stevie decides to lead off with his two fiery Pokemon. You know, he has Moltres and Ninetales, which is such a cute Pokemon. They make such a great couple. But he decides to send out his Ninetales and use Fire Blast on my Nidoqueen, and it totally destroys my Nidoqueen because it gets the sab, it gets that boost from Sunny Day, and then I go ahead and use ThunderWave on Ninetales because that needs ThunderWave after that. So I'm gonna be cheap. It's a fair fight for everyone. And then I have this other bitch coming at me from the right using Flame Charge up its speed, and I'm like, no, no. Like, oh my god, no. I'm gonna paralyze you now because I want to lower your speed and I don't want you being any faster, you homer. But then he goes ahead and uses your turn, and that just pissed me off. I'm officially having a BF moment. And no, I'm not talking about your best friend. So anyway, he switches out to Hitmontop, hoping to be on top, and I end up paralyzing it with Thunderwave with Cupid. But then Hitmontop just comes out of nowhere and tries to intimidate on both of my Pokemon. But that doesn't work because they're not intimidated. Don't even try and show off. They're not even impressed, so don't even try. And I use Juliet's RainDance, and luckily for me, like, oh my god, he was using Solar Beam, and that failed. In your face, you dirty, ugly, filthy, sucking bitch of a slut. And then my Cupid restores a little bit of HP with leftovers, which is good, but I need to fully restore HP quick because I'm about to use Surf with this bitch. And luckily for me, I managed to use Roost first because I'm like so much faster than they are, and that's a good thing. And my Cupid restores a little bit of HP with leftovers. Juliet uses Surf, and I get that RainDance 1.5 boost and a stab, which does also super effective to Ninetales. Do a little bit of good damage, not as much as I wanted, but pretty much good because it does damage to Ninetales and him on top. He uses Solar Beam, but his grass type attacks have not that much power because of RainDance cutting it down in power. So I'm not too worried about that. Like, I'm like, whatever, I don't care. And I have the RainDance on the field, and you know, his Ninetales has Drought, but he's already out on the field. So, oh, and then he switches out, and that just completely ruins my plans. But that's okay, because he switches out this ugly looking, like, so out of fashion Shiftry, and I go ahead and, I forgot what I do. Oh yeah, that's right, I misclick, and I go ahead and use RainDance again, because blonde moment right there. Sorry guys. At least I use AirSlash on this Hitmontop. Sorry, Cupid. So now I decide to send out someone to take care of that Shiftry because my Alomomola is gonna die. So I sent out my Roses for You because obviously he wants some loving. And no, he doesn't. He just decided to run away because he fears my cooties. But that's okay because I decided to give a helping hand to my Roserade, which is gonna rape right now. So a good hand job will do that. And I decided to throw a big SludgeBomb right at Charizard's face. So I just like, right there. And Charizard just took it like a man and went down. And him on top is immobilized because he cannot unsee what just happened right there. That's okay. because, you know, he's learning, so Himatop's learning. We'll give him credit. Credit of a doubt, you know. But then he decided to send out Dragonite, and Dragonite takes the SludgeBomb and survives because he's got multi-scale, because he just thinks he can take things. And went ahead and used Draco Meteor, took out my Juliet, and that was not nice at all. You don't do that to pretty Pokemon. And Juliet just fainted, and now we're gonna have off Romeo. Now, Himatop uses Stone Edge because he's kind of feeling stone over there in the corner, and that's alright because he's been through a lot in this battle. So I sent out my Luvdisc, and, or should I say Romeo, because he's so pissed off that Juliet fainted, and he didn't get to spend that time in the battle with her. And I switch out to my Nidoqueen, the beast, because he's such a beast, and because he's also pissed off. And my Luvdisc uses Blizzard, by the way. Himatop's always being stoned over in the corner if you didn't see. And Blizzard hits double damage to Dragonite because he's weakness to ice, and, you know, being dragon and flying, that doesn't help him. And it hits two sides of the field on my opponent's side, but somehow Himatop avoids the damn thing. I don't know. That thing is just annoying me. Just staying there. He's stoned, he can't do crap, but he's also avoiding things. And Sunlight's harsh because Drought's ability, Ninetales' ability Drought, so it weakens my Luvdisc's Surf, but I use Protect because I don't want my Nidoqueen, or should I say the Beast, taking damage from Surf. But that's okay, I do damage to both sides of my opponent's field with Surf, so Romeo is off, but he can't really do much. But Ninetales is paralyzed, so that's pretty good. He's joining his friend, Himatop, over there, being stoned together and immobilized by Love, which is awesome because, you know, they're just such a good couple together, so they're kind of hanging out, chilling there. And I go ahead and use Earth Power with the Beast because I want to get that stab, and I got SheerForce, could do a lot more damage to Himatop, and Himatop's almost dead, but I don't want to risk using Blizzard missing or Surf taking out my Nidoking, so I use Hidden Power to unleash that Hidden Power within, and Romeo just takes out Ninetales, so that's pretty good. And Romeo avenges its loved one and dies, but dies with honor. Romeo, you did good. You will be missed. Thank you. And high jump kick actually hit, you know, which is surprising because he's paralyzed, he's stoned over there, and he actually did something, so that was a surprise. So now we have Roses for You and the Beast on my side of the field. And we have Moltres out back here fighting again. Himatop is paralyzed like always, which is insane how many times he's been paralyzed. He's just been swooned so many times by all the power of Love. I use SludgeBomb, some Scarfs, and faster, but Moltres gets paralyzed. And I go ahead and use SludgeWave so I can hit everybody on the field because the Beast is pissed off. He's officially mad. He even takes out Roses for You, and, you know, takes out every other Pokemon on the field. That's insane. He's just a Bamf right now. He's rampaging on the field. Moltres faints, Himatop faints, Roserade faints, SludgeWave gets a stab boost plus SheerForce, and by the way, this thing's got Life Orb, and now Shiftry comes out, uses Seed Bomb, and does a lot of damage, almost taking out the Beast, but then the Beast wants revenge and avenges its fallen loved one, Nidoqueen, the Beauty, and the Beast. This is the end of the story, guys. SludgeWave, super effective, takes out Grass-type Pokemon Shiftry, Poison Strong in Grass. That's a good game. Thank you, guys, and that's the end of Match with Stevie. Thank you, guys. You've been awesome. Thank you for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. And remember, I want you guys to comment and rate. So make sure to tell all your friends, neighbors, and your loved ones if you're watching this. And please make a comment. I want to see your comments and rate. And also, oh, but before I forget, make sure to subscribe to pkmn Wi-Fi TV, and I might even be able to upload out there. Thank you, guys. Ta-ta.